This is the vitrine, and in this new series, I will go ahead and try to complete it. That means that we have to complete each confession with each torch. There are 9 torches in total, some easy, some hard, but we need to beat all 5 confessions with them. This series will contain only successful runs, so we are looking at 45 videos that will be posted in total. Obviously, it will be a long series. Let's begin. But first, if you enjoyed the video, please subscribe. My goal is to try to reach 1000 subs. It will be amazing if I can manage to do it, and it can't be done without your help. With that being said, let's get back to the video. Well, my plan for today, just to explain, at least for the first run. Since we did a blight team, yes, we did one blight team, we did the fire team, now I believe it's time to do a bleed team. Which I don't know exactly with whom. I mean, Helion has to go here.
There is emptiness and shame.
She is the one, the chosen one when it comes to bleed. Together with the highwayman, I suppose.
A fugitive seeking to outpace the past.
So that should be fine. Now, I have an issue here. I want to play with the Jester because he is bleed oriented, but I also want to play with the Plague Doctor. Problem being that the Plague Doctor's bleed can only hit from the 3rd position. So we either make him like a dancer, the Jester, or we just don't use the Plague Doctor. I believe we can get any other team combination that can also do bleed. Maybe have an abomination on some path. Does he actually do bleed? He does. In Fiend. But will that help us? Not really. Of course he bleeds. He bleeds like a ton. But Helion is here only because I want to play her. I want to try Berserker. That's the only thing. Ravager could be also fun, but I want to orient more on her bleeding. We could go for Carcass, but we've played Carcass like a shit ton, so Berserker. My dude here, we go for Yellow Hand. We will be using Riposte. We can also go with Rogue, that's for sure. Just run Open Vein. But you know, I mean, it might be a pretty juicy alternative if you think about it. On Yellow Hand, he is not that versatile, especially with Duelist Advance. But with Rogue, he can move 2 spaces. And he also gets armor. So we might just go with it. Decisions. I mean, Sharpshoot also does some damage overall, but still the same problem, we can't use him from the last position. But this is for sure something that we can use. Yeah, we are going for denial, so it should be a pretty easy run in my opinion. I mean, we will get to see. I don't know. I actually don't know. Let's leave him like this for a second. This guy will be an intermezzo. It would be lovely if I could use him from the last position, but unfortunately I cannot. He's a dancer, he will always be a dancer. We could do this. And we just run with solo. Hmm. 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 He will be an intermezzo, yeah, sure. Let's not use the Plague Doctor, I suppose.
To know the abyss, one must
We can make him an aspirant just to help with it. And he also can do a shit ton of dots. But it's from the third position. Same problem. Yeah, he can also dance and he can also heal. I don't know. But let's just go for it. Let's play him as an aspirant. Everybody should be able to just move everywhere. So that means we can actually go for yellow hand. A pure build. A pure bleed build. Okay, sounds fun. Skills. What do I want? This doesn't work the same, so we will have to actually trigger it. Okay, let's get to weird reconstruction. I guess we go for anamnesis. We kinda need to run the combination for the daggers if we want him to move. And I can not just... I need to take Abyssal Artillery. So we don't go with Malediction, we use Anamnesis only because it bleeds. That's the main thing. So it is what it is. We won't need Demon's Pool, to be honest with you. Kinda want to get Chaotic Offering in there. I don't know, it might... fuck it. We roll like this. Should make it a little bit more interesting. Now let's see for the Jester. What I need for him is to have Fade to Black, I suppose. We also get, of course, the combination of Solo, Finale. Maybe we also get Echoing March. That could be a good starter, and we need Harvest. So something like this, even though we don't use Slice Off, we can still bleed with Harvest. So it should be interesting. Won't be using Inspiring Tune, I don't need Razor's Wit. So the purpose of using Fade to Black is just to be able to move backwards and have the setup for Anamnesis if we get the required unchecked power. No, this... we have to get rid of Stiff Knees from him. It's fine. Also, let me just cosplay as the guys that I'm playing. Aspirant. There we go. Intermezzo. There we go. Makes it a little bit better. Okay, so for him, Don't need double cross. I don't think we will use highway robbery because I want wicked slice, and maybe just go for tracking shot. Point blank is good for us overall. Grape shot blast is also pretty good because, yeah, removing the bleed resist should be the way to go. And I kind of like the execution on wicked slice. That's the only thing. But we will. Do we use it? No. That's the thing. We'll also go for highway robbery, of course. This should be a pretty juicy setup. I want repost, that's for sure. Take aim doesn't give us repost, so the only repost that we have is from Duelist Advance. This also applies bleed, and he will be sharing the front line with our Helion. So I think this is what we go for. And he also has Slippery. Nice. Okay, our Helion is a Berserker. So what do we need for her? Howling End, of course. This will be a big damage. Breakthrough again because it bleeds. We should get Adrenaline, because that will help. I need Iron Swan, because we try to focus on the backline as much as possible. And does she need Taunt? We can either go for Bleed Out. We can go for the Bloodlust buff if we want to. Because, yeah, honestly, I will start with Iron Swan, get the backline. Then we can use Howling End, depending on if she's in the first or second position. If she's in the second position, we just go for Breakthrough. If it bleeds, it's good. But I have things that can hit from the second position. Might just go for Raucous Revelry to remove some stress. We also add... Let's just get Bloodlust for starters. And we will see. We will see how it works. If it doesn't, such is life. But if it does, then that should be pretty interesting. Kinda want to reroll the stuff. Much better. Cosmic Feeling, sure, you're good, but plus 10% from Daredevil. She will be damaged quite a lot, but she has extra crit when below. And the combination between Adrenaline Rush and Bloodlust should work. If things go too bad, I will just remove Bloodlust and add the Revelry. So this should be interesting. This is our team. We have all the skills that we need, I hope. Let's go! Let's fucking go. Keep in mind, this is only denial, is the first one, so it should be easy.
You came here seeking solace, but found
But
stagnation.
you may never know. What items did I get? He applied to attacker when hit. That's pretty good. We don't go for taunts, though. But all of our guys will be pretty speedy. So I'm just gonna go with this on her. And it is what it is. Perfect. Moving on. My dudes have so low HP.
welcomes you
This might suck.
with
Overall,
arms.
let's see. First fight.
You see,
First fight.
even your valley is not immune to the spreading stain.
Okay, so a juicy thing I can do in this combination is if we just start with duelist advance and go for this guy. Let's say, right? We start with abyssal artillery, but yeah, we have breakthrough and we can add bleed to the first two targets.
A slow dissection,
So this is
an unavoidable
pretty fun. Will we get a shit ton of damage on our guys? Pretty sure. We will have to run with the corpse heal, I suppose. But it looks pretty good. We can hit for quite a lot. That's the thing.
The past is gone.
That's the thing that we have going for us. So if we can compensate that, if we can compensate the fact that our team has so low HP with how much damage we do overall, then this will be a good combination.
We would come here in summers
Ooh.
of years gone to write, think, and rest.
I think I will leave this for the boss. Sure.
Your coach must be maintained if it is to
Almanac,
continue
the
where you
shroud.
must go.
Do we actually have a shroud? We do not have a shroud. We have the tangle here. That's pretty good.
Mud and rain.
We can roll with it for the mastery
pain
points.
and death.
Let's see. Get the
This land is
Carrion Eater.
truly barren.
This is pretty good. This is also pretty good. But most of my guys are kinda melee. Okay. So we finished the Fragile Flame. Now the Despering Flare. Heroes gain plus crit and on meltdown gain negative tokens. Enemies gain extra crit and enemy advantage chance. So this is the candle with which we will roll for the next 5 successful confessions. Might be more. So let's get the Despering Flame. Okay. Items. I really want to get the Greater Protectorate. So I'm just gonna do it. Okay, how should we spend our money? Obviously, we get some alcohol because that's the best way to spend our money in this game. And we get bread. And why not? I need to give them food. They are pretty low HP, and with the increased chance of the enemies just critting us, that's something that I want to do. Also, let me just get holy beads and use them later. Okay, you, my guy, get extra healing because I said so. Do I really care for the ceremonial drum? Not so much, so there is no actually point in me keeping it. And I'm just gonna give it to you so it doesn't fuck up my combo. Okay. Everybody gets some food. Now the HP looks better. Keeping in mind that yesterday I had a run in which I had like 90 HP, something like that, on a flagellant and was able to destroy the final confession boss. In confession 5, with only the flagellant left alive, I did like 400 or something damage with him. Broken character. There we go, the desperate flame, the despairing flame. So this is completed. I just need to go through all of them. Should be good. Do I have anything else that I can buy?
Wealth no longer has meaning.
Nah, it's fine.
Indeed,
Mastery.
it never did.
Okay. 4 skills. What would help me the most? Let's try to go for the ones that either give us like solo, it gives us defense. We could go for echoing march. I mean, let's reset. Better to take reset. And we take echoing march from the jester. Kinda want duelist advance just to have the dodge. And go for some extra bleed on open vein. Now we need, basically we can get adrenaline rush for survivability, or we can just roll pretty hard with the damage. I think rolling with the damage is what I want to do. So let me get the sacrificial stab, one of the things, and we can also go for harvest. Just for the extra combo points, extra bleeding on multiple targets. That should be the way to go for now. If it's not, it is what it is. Do I want anybody to be faster than the rest? I could do that. But if you get rid of stiff knees, he will be at 6. And she doesn't need to be that fast. This would be important. Let's do it. Just giving the highwayman some extra speed. I need to know how to tackle the killer's glow vitrine. Well, I'm not there yet, so can't help you at this point. Can I see it? The killer's glow. Again on killing blow, crit. On killing blow, allies take extra stress. Heroes gain plus damage and minus speed while HP is under 20%. I mean, you could actually try to roll like a flagellant with endure. Try it like that. Might work. Just go for stress, resist, and try to kill as much as possible. Because your heroes, gain damage. Minus speed, you can counter the speed debuff with some quirks maybe, or items to make them extra speedy overall. You kind of want to be ahead of your enemies so you can kill them before they take damage and try to go for some stress relief. Like I said, I haven't tried it just yet, so that's only my theory for it. It should kind of work. I mean, that would be my plan if I was going serious for that and not try to, I don't know, figures, make some comps work and try different sort of comps. What's our goal to visit an oasis? There is only one oasis on the whole map. Let's see. So if this area here is a fight, we will just go to the watchtower here and try to go for the cache. Not the cache, the den, the creature den. So basically, if we hit this spot here with no loading, if we can hit the watchtower with no loading, we go for the den. Otherwise, we go towards the fight on the left. That's the plan. And I have to go to this oasis over here for the extra mastery points that we get by visiting the oasis. Okay, this is actually a good start. Just have riposte on. I kinda want to finish this guy off if we can. But it should work. Actually, fuck it. Echoing March. There we go. And now we go for breakthrough. And he's dead. Perfect. Love that. It's exactly what I want to do. Well, I kinda wanted you to dodge there, my dude, but it is what it is. Okay, Abyssal Artillery. Very good. Now we kinda get to do the same thing again.
Another impediment cleared with impunity.
Go again for breakthrough. Sounds pretty good. Yeah, this will be a problem in just having echoing march like that. Let's see. We blind this one. And we kind of want to go back and get a killing blow.
A simple variable.
Ow. You have potential to get a shit ton of healing from the corpses though, overall. But leaving her in this position just to get Iron Swan, the movement of one is kinda fucked. To be honest with you. Let's just use Fade to Black. Perfect. Basically, that will be the idea of this build. To try and set up as much bleed as possible, and then we kind of want to use Anamnesis on the Warlock to get a shit ton of bleed and damage on everyone. This is basically why I wanted to get Chaotic Offering. But I think this will be more helpful later on, when the dudes get more stronger. Okay. 5 torch. This is kinda shit. Yeah, he gets full heal, but everybody is maxed out. Let's go for this one. At least we get rid of the stress on that guy, get 5 flame. I mostly wanted maybe some mineral water. That would have been much better than what we get. Okay, so this is an assistance encounter. Not that good overall. But don't get me wrong, this could also be a fight in which we get to remove the loading that we just got. So it's fine. Not what I want to do. Let's get some items, I suppose.
In this world, wealth
Pretty
is
good items.
worthless without purpose.
Have been better. Okay, we are going towards the question mark over here to the right. Milk so clean and lovely. You don't have an item though, so let's just get it. Because I absolutely need to get used to just... Oh fuck, it's an ambush. I need to get used to just using items overall. Okay, I can use Finale just to get back. It's not that great, but might just do the trick. Okay, she's dead. Almost. Now she is, though.
The slow suffering begins.
Let's just go after this corpse. Perfect. See, Anamnesis is fucking strong. Dodge. Perfect. Yeah. I mean, he will still be in front like forever. I think getting point blank shot is better here. Keeps resisting the freaking bleed. Stop it. Get some help.
Lethality writ large.
Nice dodge. Looking good.
Resistance will overcome even the greatest of threats.
Kinda like how the combination works up until this point. Even with the shuffle, since everybody has movement, this makes it a little bit easier. An assistance encounter. Another one.
Look upon their noble struggle.
To be honest with you, kinda want to go after fights. Let's get the items and some torch. Okay, this is good. To be honest with you, I think I can just go for the loading over here. Maybe this one is a fight and get to the creature then. We'll just arrive at the inn with one loading, I suppose. Or not. We get one here. No, actually we get to clear it, so it's fine. Easy. And getting the creature then is pretty good. Mastery point, guaranteed. And we get extra effects. Maybe a discount trinkets. Oh, it's a fucking hoarder. Do I have items to sell? I don't have shit to sell. It's fine.
That is where they'll make their move.
That is where they'll make their move.
It is low.
And I don't have relics and bubbles. Don't have bubbles to buy trinkets. You know what? It's fine. We go for this guy. Nice and juicy breakthrough. Nice 2 bleeds. Yes. Harvest. They both resisted. What the fuck is their bleed resist? But this one is dead next turn. It's fine. Ow.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
45 and 35. Well, I guess that's fine. Nice stun resist there. Love to see that. Should we go for Grape Shot Blast? Sure. Just less bleeding for them overall. Okay, this guy is stunned. Let's just clean those two up. And I think I can take care of this guy by just moving forward. Perfect. Damage mitigation at its finest. So let's get that guy forward. Would have actually appreciated a bleed there, but it is what it is.
Malaise.
We just need to get him close. Is it worth it going back? I mean, it's a lot of damage. No, fuck it. Never mind. Easy.
In crisis, no gain is insignificant.
Let's go see what the hoarder has for us. Ooh, a bread. Nice. That's good. One less bread that we need to
Each adder's
purchase at the
invaluable
provisioner.
but his prices remain fixed.
Actually has insane items, but I don't have the money for them. Well, I don't even bother looking then. Let me just get the alcohol, I suppose.
A bit of comfort
That should work.
on the road to damnation.
I have items that I won't be using. I don't think I will use the linen though. So let's just sell it. Also this bread. The slime mold, not the bread. Okay, perfect. Moving on.
The loathing festers.
Really, two of you want to go for the pure fight? But I actually want to go for the den. It's more juicy if we do that. You don't know that you get items from smashing the barricades. There is a chance, right?
Sharpen your blades, that we may properly excise our portion.
He's sneaky, the clever way out. Okay. But we want to fight. That's the thing. Okay, we kind of want to go after the big spider in front. So that might suck. Let's just get rid of dodges from them, I suppose. Actually, getting the duelist advance is good. Not like they will hit my highwayman, but off the blind, I suppose.
Miscalculation, perhaps.
Here comes the stun. Perfect.
Stumbling and stupefied.
It's so annoying.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
And the Jester is in front. How did that happen? Actually, you need to die. I don't want you to use any more stuns. Nice, this one is dead. And with an Abyssal Artillery, this should almost take out this one. Now. Pretty unlucky with this. Apply on crit, weak, vulnerable, and knockback. One. That's kinda shit. Okay, so this one dies, like I said. Let's just lower the corpses a little bit. And I want to go for a sacrificial stab just to get the heal. Perfect. This should not miss. It can miss. Fuck. Well, you know, that's fine. Adrenaline basically would work on the corpses though. So in that case, I don't want her back. Let's just remove that. There we go. A nice and juicy heal. Stop being... Oh, fuck. Have germophobic, that's why this shit is happening. Well, you know what, this is fine. This should do the trick.
A simple kindness.
Perfect. Now we just go ahead and destroy the spider. I mean, it's dead, so... It doesn't really matter that much. Nice. Good start. Perfect, I would say. At least we got rid of one spider that can that can stun our dude. If we can do that to another one, that would be insane. Is it worth it? Kind of is. Perfect. You might just dodge it. Well, that's unfortunate. Nice corpse heal. Love that. Fucking it. Those spiders just love my dude.
Victory supposes strategy. Press on.
Perfect. And with a bleed, it's done. We also get the heal. Perfect. Exactly as we planned it.
In this weighty gloom,
See discounted combat items and in items. That will be helpful. Especially if we manage to get more bubbles along the way. Because I have like a shit amount. But you know what, it's still fine. And we actually need to repair the wheels on our stagecoach.
wheels askew.
That's kind of fucked. Hey, we have a mastery point. Yay. We have another one from the trophy. Okay, let's see how a run against those guys actually works. This guy should be blinded or not, whatever. Okay, what buffs do we have? Invisible, perfect. Don't actually care that much. I kinda want to get the altar in front,
Well done.
so I'm just gonna do that. Because it's pretty important. We have to take it out. So this guy should stop just harassing my guys. Can blind it. No. Shot.
Cunning. You may outwit
Dodge.
them yet.
Perfect. Love that. So the altar will just be moved closer and closer and closer, which is 1 inch closer to that, as you can see. Okay, we got the dodge from Tarantism, that's good. Let's do that. Get the invisible. This should actually be successful though. Not quite. Let's go with solo. On... Does it really matter? I can target this one dies. And this one also hits that door, so it is what it is. Don't need to heal, but I want to destroy this one.
The smallest variable can make all the difference.
Either Fade to Black would help. Rocking Finale, even if it does a lot of damage, he still has regen. Hopefully, it just buffs. Or does that. I'll take that. We don't really care that much. Okay, let's go for another Fade to Black. Because of reasons.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
That's what I'm talking about. Juicy. Love to see it. Love to see it.
Sweet reprieve. Until the next test is
Turn start, blind or immobilize or taunt or okay, 50% damage per negative token. We could do 50% damage taken when self has stun. I could try it. I could do that. Might fuck us a little bit, but it's fine. We can make it work. I hope. We will see. The goal is to just have fun with it. Oh, we got some playing cards. Surely that won't go wrong.
Rest tonight. Under the mountains on
Hey everybody. Ooh, Breacher on Hurt. That's pretty fucking good. Spotter. Dismas with Unearing. Will just help for Grape Shot Blast overall. What flame am I using? Now we just went for the second one. We're using the Despairing Flame. We go for it until we manage to finish all 5 confessions.
Ready for the leagues ahead.
So this is gonna be fun. But let's see. Let's start with the playing cards. The relationship is not that bad actually. If we get lucky with it, I'll fucking take it. You know what? Pretty good. And you two go. Perfect. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Sure. Can be invisible. We can go for holy beads, but I think I will keep that for the boss. Yeah, I just need to buy 1 bread.
Precious relics remind us of a time before the end.
I can actually stock here if you think about it on some bread and apple and cheese. Yeah, hitting Breacher on her is fucking insane. Together with Daredevil, this is... Yeah, she will be a beast in the front. Let's actually get one of these to use on you. Stiff knees, perfect. Now he can also be fast. So that kind of works. What I want to do here... I want you two to also... Oh, he cannot drink. You two then. Let's at least go for a friendly relationship between them. And this goes to very friendly at 16 or 17? 16. Okay. Might as well use it. Go. You be very friendly. You get the heal. I can keep that, I can keep that. I can also keep the holy beads. Won't be using the slime mold, but maybe I can get to sell it. Just for fun, or why are you using this flame? I am going for the full vitrine. That's the goal of this run. So you know there is this thing over here, the infernal flame vitrine. I want to complete it. And I started with the fragile flame. That's what we did the past few days. Now we are going for the despairing flare, and as we advance, it will get harder and harder. That's what we are doing. And in the meantime, I also want to experiment with more of the different champions. That's a lot. It is a lot to do, but it's a fun game. And I also want to play more Berserker and Leper overall, since I haven't got the chance to play them since they had a rework. So it's gonna be fun. Okay, what's left to do? To select the next route, which
Fire and rot.
it's all already selected for us.
Sanctuary from this madness.
There is no other choice. And let's see. Let me just get weird reconstruction. Would be helpful. Just in case. Now I guess we can go either for solo. I mean, I'll take solo. It's fine. Give me highway robbery. Just to have it there. Go for some extra bleeding on breakthrough. Since that makes it a little bit more fun. Maybe we go for Howling End for extra damage. Or Anamnesis. Yeah, if we don't generate enough unchecked power, I don't think it's even worth it to just upgrade it. That's, that's the thing. So we might just go for something consistent. Like maybe Grape Shot Blast. To just increase the amount of bleeding that the targets will get. Sure. Why not? Okay, like I said, I will keep the Morpid joke for the last region. They all had food. Yes. We can move on. Let's go. Let's freaking go. So, the point of me selecting this team and going full bleed is because in one of the runs I did like a fire build, a pure fire build. In another one we did a blight build. So, bleed just doesn't need to be left on the sides. So that's why I'm picking it. I have money, I could go to the hospital to get rid of some shit. But let's see the full route. So if we take hospital, we get here. We can go to the Oblivion Ingress. We have another fight here. Or we can just go and beat the Chirurgeon. That's something that... Oh, but there is a Shambler altar here and I don't want to risk it. So maybe go to the right up until this point, then we go Oblivion Ingress, unknown, unknown, unknown. We could hit the academic study over here. Depending on what happens down the road, maybe there will be a fight, but I'm not getting that much loading on us. So yeah, we start with the hospital, that's for sure.
Without proper reconnaissance, a hasty and reckless thing indeed.
Switch to the ingress and move to the left side. And we will get to choose between the lair. I'm obviously just doing the first two stages of the lair if that's the thing. Yeah, should be fine. Okay, do I need to get rid of Tarantism? Not really, because it doesn't impact us that much. Everybody is able to move. It's better to just get rid of Resolute over here, I guess. Or Germophobic. Sickly is fine. Cosmic Fearing, I don't care that much about. Thanatophobic could also fuck us. But only if he is getting close to that. Yeah, let's get rid of Resolute.
Even the worst
Fine.
habits can be overcome.
I kind of want to get a Stimulating Poultries. Extra speed. It is always good. Okay, so the first is an assistance encounter. That's fine. We can get kind of fucked overall. And we might need to just repair our wheels. But what are the chances of that? I mean, I will roll. I mean, we get it for sure here. Shit. You know what? It's fine. I think I'll just do it. A very friendly. We get some bread. Sure. That, let's do it. No more flame for us. But yeah, they want to go to the Oblivion Ingress. So it's fine. Hmm. So either way, we might need to either repair armor or to repair wheels. Because if I go to the ingress, we break the wheel over here. Or over here. If we go to the resistance encounter, we break the armor here and here. And we also have a rough patch right there. Depending on what this one is. Let's go to the ingress. Fuck it. Like I said, I will have a fight in which we get to repair the wheel. It's fine. I hope it is. Hey there.
Hello there.
Gleason_Costa just followed.
Hey there, Gleason Costa. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Everybody wants to fight, which is pretty good. Always love to see that. Okay, let's see. We use abyssal artillery and we need to move the altar a bit closer to us. So I think we just start with echoing march. Yeah, let's do that. Because it makes it easier to hit with the Helion. So that's fine. Like we use breakthrough, nah. He moved. Fucker. You know what? Sure. That takes care of the altar. Next is the cherub. Of course I hit the miss on that, but it's fine.
Well done.
Let's have this one blinded because it has a crit token. So that might suck. And we go with breakthrough. Perfect. The horror. This can just miss. That's the problem. Okay, but I can give them more blind if I'm lucky, so let's go for solo. Also get rid of that. He can tank for a bit. They both resisted. That's a bit fucked. And not what I like to see. Let's reduce their resistance a bit more. No, the bleed is fucked. Not the bleed, the blind. Bleed is fine. Sure. More healing reduction sounds more bleed resist. Sounds better. Okay, this one dies. Or I can just miss again. Yeah, it's a adrenaline rush time. I would have just gone for Howling, and if she wasn't blinded. But she was, and that's quite unfortunate. Like, exactly what I thought it would happen. But we go with Finale here. And this one is dead. Perfect. What we will need to do is try to set up a little bit better for our occultist. Bleed resist, you say? Well, I actually don't mind replacing stun resist with bleed resist. Yeah, should be fine. If she gets to resist the bleeding, makes it better overall.
An elementary problem, is it not?
Okay. Should we go into the unknown or to the resistance encounter? That's basically the choice. Let's go for sure. No, it's a loading, but it's fine. We get to remove it. No worries there.
The loathing whispers.
Okay. Does everybody have an item equipped? You do not. Let's get you the crow's feet. More bleed. More bleed should work.
Emboldened anarchists.
The burning pile, and everybody wants to fight.
Nihilism.
Just love to see that. Her starting invisible is a bit fucked if you think about it. Let's go for the extra relationships there. Stir the enemies. Cool. Don't remember if I upgraded. I have highway robbery upgraded. That's fine. Okay, don't actually want to use Iron Swan on that guy. Or maybe I do. Just pulls him once. Fine. With that combination, he cannot move, so we don't need to worry about that.
Victory supposes strategy. Press on.
Nice. Highway robbery on this guy, get his block. Makes it easier for us overall.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
The flame spreads. Well, good luck with that, my dude. Do I want to go back? No, I want to use this. Because we're gonna use breakthrough in a bit. So everybody except the guy in the front should die. Fine. Ignore anything I said. Everybody's dead. Pretty good.
We are the flame,
And
burning brightly for all the world to see.
I only get 8 relics and 8 baubles out of that. That's a shame. Ooh. The assistance encounter. Too bad it's provisions. I would have loved to be able to repair one of my wheels. Maybe we get lucky with the other one. That's unknown right now.
Wheels askew, coach limping.
If it's an assistance encounter in which I can get to upgrade to repair my wheels, then that would make it easier overall. I don't want to get this just for the chance of a good stagecoach items. Operating table. Nah, it's fine. I suppose. Oh, it's a cache. Is actually a cache. Let's see. Okay. Flame duration. Well, that's shit. So we move on. I think I'll just go to the academic study, even if we get the loading. But if this is also a loading, then we are kind of fucked. And I don't want to go to the Shambler's altar over there. So, the center we go. And hopefully, if this is a, I don't know, it's a rough patch, then it's fine. I just don't want it to be loading. That's all. And I want this to be a fight, actually. I kind of want too much. Sure, let's go for it. Give me the book. Sprawl Explorer, and we get a shit ton of books. That won't help us anymore. But you know what? It's fine.
You can carry no more.
Okay, get rid of this, get rid of this. I can use that, but it's not gonna help us with anything. I just need to use some items. I can get rid of the lie. I can get rid of this because it's useless. Like the next region will be the mountain. That's why it doesn't make any sense to keep the almanacs and all of that, but it's fine. Let's just get rid of them. And of the moldy food. Should be fine. There we go. Now we have to repair. Okay. Who is the first one that repairs? Is the Jester. Okay, we can make it work. Just get started with Duelist Advanced. Also, just do that to get rid of Blind. Perfect. Breakthrough. Insane damage. Have to love that. Okay, you get to repair the thing. And now... I don't think I can kill this one, but I will try. Yeah. Just needed a big and juicy crit, but it didn't happen, so it is what it is. That's shitty. There goes the stun. Well, Jester will repair again. Let's just move back and get a heal, I suppose, on him. For the unchecked power. It's kind of unfortunate. Okay, this one is dead. The stun is unfortunate as fuck. Because basically she will get destroyed now. And she repairs. Lovely. Nice how that works. You should get blinded. Perfect. Nah, damage is better. She will have a turn for sure, right? Hoping over here. Okay, we got a heal. We didn't get a bleed. Miss. Fucking piece of shit. She repairs again. God damn it. Yeah, we should be good enough. We can just heal her. And what I need here is just that. Perfect. My jester is kinda stressed, but what can you do about it? At least we got the wheel back.
Leave the wretches choking on our dust.
So we don't need to worry about the rough patch here. We get to clean both loading. So that's fine. Okay, we actually want to fight. And we will fix the relationship a bit later, I suppose. Oh, this one is fast. So basically highway robbery, I think it's the way to go. Kinda wanted to get the dodge out of him, but it is what it is. You die.
Let us hope to
It's fucking insane. Have to love it. I don't want to use solo. Let's just hit the corpse like that. And I will just try to keep the jester in the back. Maybe they will just ignore him. Okay, point blank shot. Is this the play? Not really.
haste and carelessness, hallmarks of the unprepared.
Okay, we can move forward with this if it hits. I used the other one. God damn it. I wanted to use the knife that brings me forward. It's fine. Let's go with adrenaline rush.
Bravo!
Fucking A. Okay, at least we got a bleed. That's pretty good. Nice and juicy here. Hey, can you dodge? Sure, just not dodge. I mean, that's something. That's something you can do.
The slow suffering begins.
Okay. Yeah, let's go trigger that. Dodge. Perfect. Point blank shot might be the way here. Perfect, we got a heal. Nice. We'll finally do the thing. I mean, we're gonna try. Perfect. Bypassing the 50% noise. Exactly what we wanted to see.
Though unpleasant in the extreme, this work is noble and necessary.
Okay, Oblivion Rampart, and then we are free to go for the next region, which is the final region with the boss.
Mind your wheels. They have nothing left to give.
Yeah, I know, I just repaired the wheels. Leave me alone, narrator. It's fine. Let's see how this goes. Okay, main focus, altar, of course. So we try to go after it. Like this, echoing march, bring him forward. Perfect. He's ready for breakthrough. And the buff is invisible. Okay, perfect. Here we go. Solve that.
Steady yourself.
Yeah, I will need to cure my guys like a lot. Dodge. That's unfortunate. Nice, the cherub is dead. Love to see that. Let's just go for a blind on the big guy. He fucking resisted that.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Well, easy. He's dead from bleed. Don't care. Don't care if the guy missed.
An inkling of potency still lingers in some of these
Oof.
well-worn relics.
No, we are not gonna use it. We got a shit ton of random trinkets overall. I mean, we started with this one. We bought it from right before the game. We roll with this combination. And we managed to buy the Great Protectorate. But that's kind of it. The rest of the things were just kinda shitty. Like this one, for example. Big damage, but too much HP overall. Let's just get that. God damn it. Okay. Any empty spots for items? Could get the Laudanum though. Sure. If we don't get anything better, we'll just roll with that. Have a shit ton of food. How did that happen? Whiskey. Nice.
The place is a little worse for wear, but familiar nonetheless.
Everybody gained Daredevil. That's fun. And he got resilient. Okay, food. You get that. And everybody gets some apples and cheese. I suppose. Think it's time to use the morbid joke and see what happens. Between you and you. He didn't get the joke. Let me just do this. Perfect. That's fixed. Okay. This goes for the whole party, so I might just use it. How's his speed? Let's go for some extra speed on you. Extra crit on her. And some extra speed on you.
Conventional fare, but fairly priced.
Okay, nobody has speed 2 or less, so that's fine. I can actually go for this one. Apply on heat burn with a 25% chance and turn start dodge when speed is more than 8. I'm just gonna take this one.
The next stop is leagues away.
We need what? One here and fully upgrade the armor.
Bolted on and be
That
off.
seems like the way to
The
go.
mountain will not be denied.
Because I don't need that much travel
Learn
heal
what can be taught.
in
And
this
you may
region.
stand just a little taller at the
We can
end.
get the herbs if we want to do that. I think I will need a book.
Something to ease the rigors of the road.
Let's get whiskey. Can go for extra speed. Let me just get traveling heal, I suppose. And extra speed. That should do it. Let's see if it works perfect. No worries then. Okay. You get that. You get one book. You get the other. Perfect. Speed for the whole party. Extra crit shared between you two. Has a speed of 8. He has 7. He has 12. Let's do that, and he will get the enlightened element. Sure. Could have been better on this guy, but it's fine. He also needs to tank, so he should be in front. Okay. You get extra speed. And I believe that's all. Everybody had food. We just need some masteries over here. We get Howling End for the big heat. I think in this fight we will be able to trigger an amnesis, maybe. Just maybe. I will actually go for Fade to Black. And yeah, let's just get an amnesis. Makes it usable when we only have 2 unchecked powers, so that should do the trick, especially at the boss. Okay, item wise, I mean, I will use the crow's feet. 2 of them have laudanum, which is kind of not the ideal thing. Let's just lead the things up a bit like that. Should be fine. Okay,
There is nothing
let's
for
go
now
to
but
the mountain.
come what may.
To the mountain. Do we have relationships? We have one at least. Amorous is good between those two.
Beats. Desire will never die.
On pretty good skills. Lovely. Let's go. Let's freaking go.
At last, the great ziggurat. Temple of failure and regret.
So we still have Tarantism on him, but we don't care. If he moves forward, sure. If he moves backwards, sure again. But if we get the dodge on him, then that's something. Might actually save this team. I kinda like it. It's not the traditional team that I'm used to. I usually go for a big tank in front. I don't know. I just like that. Okay. Cherub. Fuck you. Let's just go with Abyssal Artillery. Okay. That's the one that acts, so it's fine. We can go Echoing March on this guy. And now we have Breakthrough on him. Fuck you, you had to act before. Sure. You know what, Breakthrough on this other guy here. It's fine. Kinda unlucky with the dodge there. Okay, this cherub is dead at least. Sure, face your confession and I will go with Iron Swan. Hopefully it hits. Nice. Dodge. Perfect. Now we just need to get rid of him before he heals. And he's dead. I don't want him to heal the big guy. No way in hell. Okay, Howling End. Love Howling End.
Even the greatest of threats.
He hits so hard. God damn it. Especially on Berserker. Even when at full HP. Just destroys everything. That wasn't even a crit, it was 27 damage.
Behold,
Without a crit.
source of the stain.
Fucking insane.
Gateway to incomprehensible emptiness.
Okay, let's see.
Must be
We start with the Fortitude. Lovely.
incarceration.
Well, we have to focus big on the book, like we always do. So... You know what, sure. Let's just go for it. Try to have the unchecked power stacks. Hmm. Blind there. Blind bad.
Stumbling and stupefied.
Thunder even worse.
Victory supposes strategy.
Okay.
Press on.
Should actually go for solo. Dodge. Perfect. Okay, denial of reason. I don't have that type of skills, so it's fine. This will just turn him invisible. So we're gonna go for that. She can't do shit, unfortunately. Let's go for a finale here. He still has the dodge. Why did you get blinded?
Awash in turmoil.
Eeh.
Excellent work.
Think we just go for adrenaline on her? She's not looking so well. Yeah, it's not like we can hit with melee skills. Yeah, I want to use anamnesis next time. Let's clean some stress. Use this. Can you stop getting blinded? What the fuck? There are 4 debuffs that we can get. Stop just proccing blind every fucking time.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond. A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Jesus Christ. I'm just getting destroyed. And just watch how he will now do the freaking padlock of wasting. I don't need to use that now. That should be fine.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
A denial of reach. That's unfortunate. Or no, because this is a melee skill. What the fuck?
Malaise. Measured and
That worked out
steady.
somehow. Okay, we go for the book. We need to get rid of that.
This is no
Now let's see how we get destroyed. That's bad. When she cannot move. Well, it's fine. She has adrenaline though. That's just gonna be a big heal.
bafflement.
Okay, the stun is bad, but the fact that we take out the book is good. And we get denial of arms. Which is a bit shitty. Let's just play it safe. He's stunned. That's not good. And I can only use Bloodlust, which is not good. Let's go for solo.
Haste and carelessness, hallmarks of the unprepared.
At least he didn't get the stun. No dodges. No fucking dodges whatsoever. Oh well, he's dead. He has pretty big that door resist. If that somehow makes it like he dies from the first one, I will never trust this game again. Because that would be completely bullshit. He going for extra bleeding on this one. Okay, it's dead. Okay, he resisted one. Now he doesn't need to get hit.
A deliberate and methodical appliance of harm.
Let's see. It's fine.
An interminable conflict.
We just have a finale here. I know it's a shitty finale, but I had to get him back. Ooh, this guy doesn't need to be in front. I mean, it's done. Nice heal there.
This is a rare and wonderful thing.
Here we go. A little bit sketchy on the fight,
Remember a time
but
before the cancer.
we did it. Denial down.
At last, the veil begins to lift.
I mean, denial is the easiest that you can do overall. The easiest confession.